Hello friends, welcome back to Finn's Summary. Today we're diving into the timeless classic, The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. This isn't just a book, it's a collection of ancient wisdom on wealth, told through powerful parables set in the city of Babylon. In this book, George Clason shares simple yet life-changing lessons about money, how to earn it, save it, grow it, and protect it. These are the same principles that have helped people build wealth for thousands of years, and they're still just as relevant today. Whether you're drowning in debt or dreaming of financial freedom, this book is your map. So let's unlock the golden rules of money from the richest man in Babylon himself. Chapter 1. The Man Who Desired Gold. Let's begin our journey through the richest man in Babylon with Chapter 1. The Man Who Desired Gold. This chapter sets the stage not just for the story, but for the mindset shift that lies at the heart of this book. The story takes place in the ancient city of Babylon, a rich, powerful, and advanced civilization of its time. But despite all its grandeur, the theme is timeless. Ordinary people struggling to understand why they work so hard, yet have nothing to show for it. We meet two main characters, Bansir, a chariot builder, and Kabi, a musician. Both are skilled in their crafts, both are respected in society, but both are broke, and they're tired of it. One day, Bansir is sitting idle, resting against an unfinished chariot. Kabi walks by and asks if he's feeling ill. Bansir says no, he's just deep in thought. He's thinking about how hard he's worked all his life, how many chariots he's built, and yet he has no wealth. Nothing saved, nothing invested, just enough to scrape by. Kabi relates instantly. He too earns money entertaining the wealthy, but like Bansir, he never seems to hold on to it. The two friends begin to wonder, why is it that some men grow rich, while others, even those who work just as hard, stay poor? They decide to search for an answer. Realization. Desire is the starting point. This chapter is about desire, the first step in the journey toward wealth. Bansir and Kobe realize that they've always wanted to be rich, but they've never learned how to build wealth. They've spent years working, but never paused to ask, is there a better way? Here's the powerful shift. They stop blaming fate and start taking responsibility. They decide to seek the richest man in Babylon, Arkad, a man who was once poor like them but somehow rose to great wealth. Their plan is simple: learn his secrets and apply them. This decision marks a turning point in their lives, not because they found the answers, but because they're finally asking the right questions. Themes and lessons from Chapter 1. Now let's break down the key lessons from this chapter. Beer. Working hard isn't enough. Bansir is a skilled craftsman. Kabi is a talented musician. They both provide value to society, but despite all that, they're financially stuck. The lesson here is loud and clear. Skill doesn't equal wealth. Effort alone won't make you rich. You need financial wisdom, the rules of money to build lasting wealth. 2. Wealth begins with a strong desire. This chapter is titled The Man Who Desired Gold for a reason. The journey begins when Bansir gets tired of being broke, not frustrated, but deeply determined to change. This is Clason's way of saying, desire is the seed of wealth. It's not enough to hope. You must truly want change enough to seek knowledge and act on it. As Clason puts it, desires must be simple and definite. They defeat their own purpose should they be too many, too confusing, or beyond a man's training to accomplish. 3. Seek guidance from the wise. Once Bansir and Kabi realize they lack financial knowledge, they don't sit around complaining. They take action. They choose to learn from Arkad, the richest man in Babylon. This reflects a golden principle. If you want to be wealthy, learn from those who've already done it. Clason reminds us that wealth leaves clues. Success isn't a mystery, it's a system, and mentors can help you find it faster. 4. Mindset shift, from wishing to acting. Perhaps the most powerful moment in this chapter is the shift in mindset. Until now, Bansir and Kabi have accepted their situation as normal part of life. But now, they challenge that thinking. They question the idea that poverty is fate. They stop wishing for gold and start planning how to earn and keep it. This is the start of financial transformation. Symbolism and deeper meaning. This chapter isn't just a story, it's a mirror. Bansir and Kobe represent most of us. We work, we earn, but we don't always manage our money wisely, and we wonder why we're not getting ahead. Babylon, though ancient, represents our modern world. The same struggles with money, time, debt, and desire exist today. And Arkad, he's the symbol of financial literacy. He shows what happens when you learn the rules of money and apply them with discipline. Final takeaways from Chapter 1. Hard work alone won't make you rich. You must learn how to manage, grow, and protect your money. Desire is the first step. You won't change your financial life unless you deeply want to. Seek knowledge from the successful. Don't try to figure everything out alone. Learn from those who've mastered wealth. Question your beliefs about money. Don't settle for, that's just how life is. Change begins with awareness. Take responsibility for your future. Stop blaming fate or luck. Start building your own fortune one step at a time. Closing thoughts. Chapter 1 of The Richest Man in Babylon gives us the emotional and psychological foundation for the rest of the book. It reminds us that financial change begins with a decision to desire more, to question old habits, and to learn from those who've walked the path to wealth. And as Bonser and Kabi set out to meet Arkad, we're invited to walk alongside them to learn what they learn and apply it in our own lives. Because at the end of the day, we all want to be free, not just to make money, but to control it. Up next, in the next chapter, we finally meet Arkad, the richest man in Babylon. And for the first time, he shares the secrets that turned his empty pockets into overflowing gold. Oh gee. So make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't miss Chapter 2, The Richest Man in Babylon. It's where the real lessons begin. Thanks for watching Finn's Summary. Tap on the next video to uncover the timeless secrets of wealth in Chapter 2 and begin your journey to financial freedom. See you there.